Arsenal Fan TV. Looking forward to the big game at the weekend, Arsenal versus Chelsea in the Community Shield. I've got Younes from 100% Chelsea here. We're going to take a look at the game and looking forward to it, mate.
I am. I'm really, really looking forward to it. You know, a Chelsea-Arsenal game is always massive, no matter what. Even if it's a friendly. You know,
it's not a friendly when we meet, mate.
It's not. We could have a kickabout down the park. You'll still feel like an FA Cup final. So, you know, yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to it.
And what do you reckon? I mean, it's been a while since we've beaten you guys. It's really funny for me. You know what? I remember back in the day, before you got all the money, we used to turn Chelsea over all the time. It's sort of gone the other way recently.
You sure?
Yeah, I remember
5-0
before you lot were, when you lot were.
When we were 5-0 at Highbury.
Remember Carnu, that hat-trick?
Yes, unfortunately. No, but we've evolved. We've become a bigger club, and I think it's good for the game itself that we've become a bigger club, because Arsenal, there's no doubt they do remain a big club. No matter if they do spend or they don't spend. Thankfully, as I've said, you are spending now, which is good to see. But yeah, for me, these are probably the two best teams in the country. So going head to head,
it's going to be a real marker for the season coming up. As you said, we've started to build a nice team. Yeah. Petr Cech. Check one. All right. But Petr Cech we've signed, which is obviously going to strengthen us from you guys. And pre-season we've been looking good. It's going to be a real sort of marker, I think, this game, to see, tell us a lot about the season to come.
It will do. That's one of the reasons I'm looking forward to this game a lot, because it's going to establish exactly where each team stands. No team's going to take it lightly, because it's Wembley and it's a trophy at the end of the day. So I think it's going to be our first chance to see how good each team actually is before the season really begins. So it might give us an indicator for who will go on to win the league, because I think it'll be one of those two.
Now, Arsenal-wise, who do you think are our key players going into this game?
It's a good thing Sanchez ain't playing.
Players that will worry you the most.
It would be Sanchez. He's not playing, thankfully. I could say something about Costa. He's out now. But you have to say, Ozil, Walcott and the pace that he offers. Chamberlain, same with him. I think your attacking force is where we really have to be careful, because this pre-season defensively we've been a bit topsy-turvy. But again, if Petr Cech's playing, it's going to be harder for us to score. A lot harder for us to score. But a good thing is that we know him. As much as he knows us, we know him. So I'm sure Jose knows exactly where his weakness stands, if he does have any.
Will you be booing him, Petr Cech, when he comes out?
Of course not. Of course not. You can't. If anything, I would encourage a big standing ovation.
You lot bitter, the fact that he's decided to come to us?
You'd think we would be, but no. Not at all. Not one bit. He's a legend. You can't hate him. As a Chelsea fan, I can't hate him. So wherever he goes, he's offered so much to the club, and he's a legend. So he wanted to stay in London. Arsenal came along and they wanted him. It's the best option for him. He's getting some game time now, at least. So if he's happy, that's great.
All right, we're looking forward to the game. I'm going to ask you your prediction first before we get to my prediction.
Yeah.
What's your prediction?
I've got to say, I'm obviously seeing a Chelsea win. I'm obviously seeing a Chelsea win. It's hard for me to believe that the day has come for Wenger to get one over Mourinho, finally. I don't see it happening. It can go to extra time. I think Arsenal are a stronger team than they were last year. So I think it could go to extra time. But I can see a close win, probably a 1-0 or 2-1, something very close. And if it does go to penalties...
Petr Cech will save him.
Courtois will score them.
I did see his penalty banged in.
So we're good with our penalties.
Well, listen, Courtois ain't going to have to take no penalties, right? Here's my prediction. I'm pretty confident about this. I think it is going to be a tight game because we know what Chelsea are going to do. They park the bus. Anytime they play against us, they're scared of our attacking force. They're scared of our creativity. Mourinho parks the bus, so we know what he's going to do already.
You'd think that.
There's a load of coaches down here, and he's probably in one of them right now, right? So we know he's going to park the bus, but I think a tight game, because you'll have so many people behind the ball, but I'm going to go 2-1 to Arsenal. Falcao gets a goal for you, but we win 2-1.
Well, about the bus, you do know we have new tyres.
Yeah, Yokohama tyres.
That makes the bus stronger, so watch out, mate.
And the addition of Petr Cech, right, as again, just giving us a lot of confidence in defence. And cheers, thank you very much for Petr Cech.